Now pussy play, I hate to say that I'm too wrong with it, but y'all dig it cause I be talking shit. Them hoes say that nigga cold as hell. Fuck what the punks talking about. I wanna get up with that big ball of beer. Plus niggas feeling what I'm on as well. Plus got my mind in the zone. The one that's rocking fresh belly pals, we took the shine on his bone. Somebody beating up the block and fresh rider rims. If it's me, hell, you can tell by the design on the chrome. Crying on the phone. Who thinking I'm in love with her cause she took me shopping and had me trying on cologne. So I left her on the line with the tone. Got up with this other bitch, bought no weed cause she fine up her own. So hurry with the Philly bitch, I'm really sick off of some illy shit. Here go with rusty razor blade, but still a split. And fill it with the killer shit so I can really trip. It's like the bubbles tailor-made from milli clips to Mac 10s. I lift the beat from the back end, straight to the chest, and they got me sprung. My lungs started collapsing. Shit, nigga, what's happening? The sass got me tripping off the drums, the guns ready for action. Duck a swing or either other thing. Try to beat up the bang, stuff and hang, stuff for pain up the range. They use a bogus motherfucker, man. Sister bitch fuck the bang, I'm too strange for motherfuckers to compete with. I'm on some infrared heat shit with a deep clip. When I eat sleep shit, but if it's a freak shit. Fucking niggas like E-Clip, putting them down hands to feel like you know the host. No nigga that can resist the words and the twist, leaving niggas comatose from my overdose. I put the fuel on and take a pull on it. Me overdosing on weed is sending all y'all over to a thing. Kill up all in the knees, or making cheese, catch you up in no knees, and snatch your bees now that I'm a I just put the fuel on and take a pull on it. Me overdosing on weed is sending all y'all over to a thing. Kill up all in the knees, or making cheese, catch you up in no knees, niggas rolling me bees just so they can hang. Yeah, you figure out the cause and effect. Niggas coming on the set, doves coming out they draws with a tag. Victim bleeding from the neck, shirts is getting wet, shorty's yelling thread. Looking for the one who called for the deck, now they end out the hole in the spot. Hitting stomachs, leaving niggas pinched up, bodies balled in the knot. Bullet holes in the wall from a block. Searching for the one who called, and the shot types crawling for rocks going all in the socks of a recently deceased from what was released from the chrome beast to the dome piece. Visions in my mind being increased by interview for some grief, but when I cheat for some strong lead, I'm stopping hard enough to make a nigga try to check his own cheek. Violate him and can't annihilate him, picking up his own teeth in the zone with the microphone deep. Stimulate him with pistols, penetrate him, nerves still jumping cause adrenaline pumping is a motherfucker. Hit him with the steel blood suckers, murdered by blood lovers, making sure every one of you hoes done suckers. And I bullshit you not if it was full clips, two blocks, you would still die or you'll get too high. Cause when my fuel kick you drop, hyper stricken, no you tell me where yet, bitch, and you'll get too rock. Cause when my tool click you pop, can this hack nigga stop shit? I'm hazardous, making musical miracles like I'm Jesus and Nazareth. Yet disastrous, smoking on halves and halves, fuck up his cancerous. Bust ass simply because I'm master this. It's hard to breathe, I'm busting like an A-bomb cause I'm in the zone. 22 a cold shit up my sleeve, it's hard to stay calm, thinking about the bitches that I'm finna bone. Hitting my enemies in competition up with lethal blows, is damaging blows, is cannons, and we're leaving thick ladies frantic and people in the industry panicking. I thought we got in this to get out of pistol handling. Now it's possible motherfuckers can start vanishing. Fuck the Anderson, I be talking penny and thank you for stress and flowing over notes. I'm studs thinking they can get close. I know I got you tripping off the shit a nigga said off of overdose. I done put the fuel on and take a pull on it. Me overdosing on weed is sending all y'all over to a thing. Kill off all in the meats while making cheese, catch you up in no knees and snatch your fees now that I'm a I done put the fuel on and take a pull on it. Me overdosing on weed is sending all y'all over to a thing. Kill off all in the meats while making cheese, catch you up in no knees, niggas rolling me beats just so they can hang. Come on, let's talk on the dub with me. I love cities with parties that's full of bitches where they let me rub titties. Be able to pack a snub with me. In case we get some static and gotta start leaking blood from studs kidneys. So don't ask if it's the bud in me. Because for some reason I'm smoking some weed to get too wicked and raw. It can be Nicholas Soloway, it's choking me potency. I have me rocking mics and giving your bitch dick in the jaw. I'm hooking the law, you looking to know. Took what you saw, got the bees, been a pad out the bottom jaw. They got the biting and formulating some shit you call your own, but take it to the rehab cause you got a flaw. To put it simple, you ain't cold enough. Tripping out like you can't control the stuff. Acting regular like you know the buzz. In a different zone from us. You niggas need to sit the fuck down, get a swisher and roll and stuff. If you think I'm speaking too bold, what's up? I ain't even on no whole shit. Plus the mob is so thick, I'm the type of nigga you should wanna get up close to and take a smoke with. If it's static to check yo click, my mind is so sick. I'll be tweaking with speaking, releasing energy to show I know the ropes. Cause when it come to this rap shit, niggas are chokes and I'm ghost while I breathe reaper smoke from my overdose. Try to put me to the test, give me some voodoo blast, I'll show you who the best. Release the vocal trilogy.
Slow it up, man. Motherfuckers didn't fail you, man. We can go to the next
damn, man,
shit.
you stopping motherfuckers and shit, man. I'm trying to get my zone on, let niggas hear.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't.
Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay.
Fool ass bitch, man.
Jay. I need my money. Jay.
Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit?
Jay.
You think you can do this to me?
You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
Shoe program. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing community. Be sure to go visit the website, www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile, man. Become an official documented member of the Lions Den Boxing community, man. I am indeed Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms. Also, you can catch me on our own social media platform over at the Punch Junkie Network, www.punchjunkie.network. Man, come holla at me, man. You know, we keep getting banned on social media and kicked off and Facebook jails and all that type of shit. So we just said, fuck it. Built our own platform, man. The Punch Junkie Network, man. You understand what I'm saying? One of the last places for real boxing fans, man. No ads, no trolls, no bullshit, just boxing. Hey, man. Salute to the family, man. I see y'all coming through, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. I really, truly do, man. Coming through, blessing us, man, and kicking it with us this morning on this TroubleMan Tuesday, man. November the 30th, 2021, man. Who to thunk it? You understand what I'm saying? Ain't this the last day? Yeah, this is the last day of November. November 30th, 2021. And it's time to usher in that December, and you know how y'all doing December. You feel me? We ushering it in this Christmas looking ass. You feel me? Are y'all getting in the at least in the holiday spirit? Do you are y'all feeling a little nostalgic, or you know what I'm saying? Now y'all gonna be hard as fuck. Everybody, man, I don't even celebrate that dumb shit. That's a pagan holiday, nigga. I don't do that. Jesus ain't real, y'all are them. You understand what I'm saying? But y'all don't feel nothing, you don't feel nothing in you. This Christmas, y'all don't nothing happen. You understand what I'm saying? When you hear in my mind, that don't do nothing for you. Don't nothing happen. Y'all don't have the implosions like I do. I had the implosions. You understand what I'm saying? When I hear that, I automatically start smelling collard greens. You understand what I'm talking about? I automatically start smelling pies. I automatically start thinking about my grandmother's hands. You feel me? I mean, I know everybody else is, y'all are woke, and you understand what I'm saying, and y'all woke and black and indigenous, you know what I'm saying, and natives, and everybody's in search of self and elevating to their higher self and all of that. I can dig it. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna speak for myself. You understand, as much as I am on this track of self-discovery and discovering who I am. You understand what I'm saying? I understand that there are just times of the year to just do something for me. You understand what I'm saying? Nostalgia sets in. You understand what I'm saying? And I think about my grandmother, my grandfather, my daddy. You understand? I think about growing up. I think about how magical this shit was. You feel me? And as magical as it was for me, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like to try to make it as special as I can for my kids on a knowledge of self side, side of things. You feel me? But it's still, it's just, it's something different about this season for most folks. You know what I'm saying? But, there are those that are just extra tough, you know what I mean? And, they just extra, stomp down and so on and so forth. So I get it. You know what I mean? When y'all hear that, let it snow, that don't do nothing for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cut the radio off and shit. Let it snow. Let it snow. You feel me? The fire's blazing, so baby, let it snow. Looking ass. That well, that do something. It do something for me. You understand what I'm saying? It do something for me on the oppressed. On the oppressed. We still on this side. We still fucked in the game side of things. You understand? It gives me some sort of. It always points me back to my family. I tell you that shit. It always points me back to my family. It always points me back to my upbringing. It always points me back to my ancestors. You understand what I'm saying? Always points me back to my family. And so I overemphasize the importance of family during this time. You feel me? So I know that really don't do nothing for a lot of y'all. You understand? But we're going into the month of December. And then, so we'll have a whole month of y'all of people coming in and ruining it. Man, I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't celebrate that shit. Fuck that shit. I don't celebrate that shit. Motherfucker be over grandmama house eating. Talking about, man, I don't celebrate that shit. I don't fuck with that shit. Oh, I got you. The fly is blazing, so baby, let it snow. Yeah, let it snow. You feel me? You got to turn that fireplace on and listen to that. We soft now. We got gas burning fireplaces and shit. I tried to get a wood burning fireplace, but I couldn't. The only house I could find that had a wood burning fireplace, I didn't want the house. I just wanted the fireplace. It had a bad motherfucker though. It had a bad wood burning fireplace in the little family room area, and it went all the way the the chimney, the fireplace. That shit went all the way up the wall, all the way through. That was a bad motherfucker. And then it was like a little Capone. It was a little Capone suite, so it overlooked the room, the family room. But that was about it, man. The basement was about the size of I don't even know. The basement was like a phone booth. You know what I mean? Basement was about the size of the Brandon Figueroa versus Cool Boy Steph fight. You feel me? Well, no, you know what I'm saying? I look like them niggas in that motherfucker, hitting walls and everything. You feel me? And not my wife's walls. Hey man, salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much for falling through, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Tay Brown says she don't want the snow. Nah, Tay, yeah, I'm gonna put you over there with them I hate Christmas niggas. You talking about you don't want the snow? I'm gonna put you over there with them I hate Christmas people. We need that snow. Y'all, that Long Island. Y'all need that Long Island snow. Let it snow. Yeah, y'all need that. I want all my snow. I need all of it. You feel me? I'm gonna ride my trike in the snow. I can't wait. They told me it's fun as fuck. You get out there on your bike in the snow. I can't wait. This snow, I'm gonna get out there cutting some donuts. You feel me? I'm gonna shoot me a goddamn Hot Boys video. Everybody get your roll on. You feel me? Probably go to jail. Nah, my luck, I'll be done flip my bike or some shit. Dumbass. My dumb ass. Y'all show me. I come up in here being one of them half body casters with my arms stretched all the way out and shit. I be done fell on my whole right side. You feel me? That's how I get it too. I fuck up my right side, not even my left side. I fuck up my right side. The hand I write with. You feel me? The foot I use to kick a motherfucker in the nuts. Yeah, I fight dirty. You know what I'm saying? That's my lead foot. I will kick you in your balls. Motherfuckers be, man, I'm not. You ever seen, man, bro. I fight dirty. I'm awkward. I box lefty. I'm right-handed. You feel me? And I'm dirty. I'm not finna, I will kick you, bro. And and I always got on dress shoe. I will kick you with my dress boots. I will kick you in your balls. You squaring up talking about what's up? Pow! You feel me? On some Bobby Hill shit. I don't know you. Let go of my purse. I will kick you in your nuts, bro. I ain't even finna, man. Then when you bent over, I'm a DDT you on the concrete, bro. I'm stupid. You feel me? Like I'm dirty. I'm sick with it. You feel me? But anyway, D-Man Jr. said, dirty some of them a bitch. Yeah, bro. I ain't, bro, I'm not finna, bro. See, that's what's wrong. Everybody want to square up and fight. I'm not a boxer, bro. I'm a nigga that gotta go home tonight. You feel me? I gotta go home to my kids. And I'm gonna get the drop on you, bro. I'm gonna be first, be fast, no mercy, sir. Ain't that what Cobra Kai say? Something like that. Be first, be fast, no mercy, sir. Like, ain't no mercy, bro. Man, I will kick you, and then when you bending over, grabbing your nuts, I'm gonna DDT you on the concrete, bro. Period. I'm talking about one of them good DDT. You know it's good when you slap motherfucker in the back on that DDT. You get that head locked in and you hit him with that. And then DDT him on the concrete. It's going down. You're gonna be unconscious, and I'm gonna be back on man in my business. You feel me? Said some chick might need some set of working balls. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I can't do it. The guy said, chill out, Johnny. Yeah, Tay Brown, that Jake the Snake. You know what it is? Yeah, that Jake the Snake. I keep my snake to myself though, but I will DDT you on the concrete and keep it moving. You feel me? D-Man Jr. said the new Stone Cold. Hey man, bro. I'm just saying. Like y'all be squaring up and man, I will pick up a stick, bro, and man, please. I'm talking about a mop stick. I will crown you. Crown him a king. Like, I will crown you, bro. I'm stupid. Then I pick up my brim off the ground and keep it moving. Salute to my brother, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the super chat, man. He says, Junior, what up, Junior? I've been having a great week, 200 from that Michigan ass whooping, and watch Tia Female get his just due. The cherry on the top, it will be disposing you on the hardwood. Disposing you on the hardwood. Salute, homie. Salute, family. You can't beat me, bro. You know what it is. You can't beat me. What's up, mom? I see you in here. Quick, mama in the building. Young man, good morning, young man. How are you? I'm blessed. It's all good. How you doing? I hope all is well with you. I know you had a good holiday. I know y'all was kicking it. You know what I'm saying? I know you fed them thighs, lady. I know you fed them thighs. Mm-hmm. Let me stop acting stupid. Because I was about to call her thighs earmuffs. I'm gonna stop talking like that way to Quick's mama. Let me stop. You feel me? Me stop talking to Quick's mama that way. Queen 71, what's happening with you? Hey, man. But anyway, so let's go on and get into it, man. Tay Brown got the eyeballs. What's the eyeballs for? Because I call Quick's mama thighs earmuffs. Hey, man, I'm just trying to talk to the people. My little sister Shay Girl, and I guess we might as well go ahead on. We might as well go ahead on and do the whole Punch Junkie thing. So salute to y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for supporting the Punch Junkie brand. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea. We do have the website, the Boxing News live feed, 24/7, 365. That's all day, everyday boxing. For all the latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing, be sure to come check us out. www.punchjunkie.com. That's www.punchjunkie.com. Also over there, we have our signature line of trading cards that we've launched. Come commemorate the accomplishments of your favorite fighter, past and present. www.punchjunkie.com, as well as the Punch Junkie magazine. You can get it in print or digital format, man. We launched our own boxing publication. Yes, the Punch Junkie magazine, man. www.punchjunkie.com. Be on the lookout for the new issue coming soon. It will be dropping soon. And last but not least, we have launched our own social media site because we keep getting kicked off of Facebook and stuff because we be doing shit like calling Quick mama thighs earmuffs. And so we stay in Facebook jail. We stay in IG threats. We got strikes on YouTube, all types of shit. So you can come over and check us out on the Punch Junkie Network. One of the last places for real boxing fans. It's of buying for the fans of the sport. You understand what I'm saying? No ads, no trolls, no bullshit, just boxing. So be sure to come check us out. www.punchjunkie.network. That's www.punchjunkie.network.
For having the character to throw with him.
Oh, yes, indeed. Let's move into the Punch Junkie roll call, man. Salute to everybody up tuning in via the Junior Truth mobile app. Land of the 216 over there. My brother Craig L over there holding it down on the app. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Dwayne Jones, bless up from Atlanta, man. And this is everybody tuning in via the Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch live stream. Salute to Jared Olek and Green. What's good with you, homie? Dan Junior, what's up? The beautiful Tay Brown. Good morning to you, beautiful. DMT, what's good with you, homie? Salute. Yes, and I can't wait till next year. DMT got my money in his pocket, and I ain't happy. You feel me? Salute to Tay Brown pulling double duty. Thank you. Jelly Bean pulling double duty. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Jermaine Callahan, what's good with you? Joseph Milne, salute, family. Queen 71, what's up with it, baby? Salute to the Queen. Queen 71 in the building. Quick in the building. What's going on? Quick in here, boy. Showed and got it. She get it from her mama. You feel me? Salute to Landon 216 pulling double duty one time. The guy in the building. Kevin Dunbar, the scholar in the building. We got D-Man Jr. came to win. Salute to you. We got let me see who else we got up in here. Who else we got up in this thing? We didn't got Tay. We got the guy. We got OG Crush the Legend in the building. Halito family. One time for the indigenous people of this land. Salute to you. Let me see. Tay says, speak it. I don't know what you was talking about. I hope you weren't talking about me encouraging my foolishness with Miss Ramona up in this thing now. Damali the Plain-Based Pugilist, my family in the building. What's up with it? My brother Marlon So Icy Sims in the building, man. Man, we got the bad news. This fight got canceled, man. They didn't find you a replacement, bro. Salute. Let me see. We got the guy. We got D-Man Jr. Who we got? Love is the word. The beautiful Love is the word in the building. Son of Tank is in the building. What's up with it? Queen 71 is up in this thing. I think we got you already. Let me see. Soul power up in this thing, boy. That make you want to pump your fist. You want soul power. You got to, soul power. Yes, Lord. Let me see. Who else we got? Big Texas ATS Cletus Smith up in this thing. Salute. Let me see. CB Sports TV in the building. What's up with it, family? Oh boy, daddy working hard. Ramona Webb is in this thing. Miss Ramona Webb, that quick mom. And she got a body, yaddy, yaddy. There you go. Where you get your little body, yaddy, yaddy? Shay Girl 85, my little sister in the building. What's up with it, little sis? I see you. That's all. I gotta incorporate her Starbucks budget in the next trip. Gotta get her Starbucks. I gotta incorporate the Starbucks budget. She be on that Starbucks. Salute to Boxing and Barbecue in the building. What's up with it, homie? Players Ball is in the building. Salute. David the Real Thomas is in the building. Salute. Wookie Wook is in the building. What's up with it? Salute, Wook. Man, Wook is a descendant of Crispus Attucks, bro. One of the last real motherfuckers breathing. You feel me? Yes, indeed. Queen said he wants to say, yeah, me too, trying to figure the app out, man. I'm gonna have to come on here and go live, and we just gonna have to walk through the app. Salute to her homie Jay Good. Salute. I need to holler at you, Jay Good. I'm gonna hit you up. So let's go ahead on and cook on it and get to it, man. Because I'm very interested today. So we have Dev Haney versus Jojo Diaz coming up. You know what I'm saying, this week. Very, very excited about it. Jojo Diaz, 32 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. He got a loss coming he got a draw coming at the hands of Shaka Kadadavov Rakimov. You know what I'm saying? But he had a majority draw with him, and then of course he lost to Gary Russell Jr. In their matchup, and that was shit. What was that? 2020, 2019, 2018. In 2018, he lost to Gary Russell Jr. Since then, he's been on, you know what I'm saying, the tear. He actually beat Tevin Farmer, took his super feather title. You understand what I'm saying? He actually won a unanimous decision over Javier Fortuna. Had that draw with Shafat Rakhimov. And now he's fighting Devin Haney this week, man. Devin Haney 26-0. You understand what I'm saying? Whoa. Jojo Diaz. Let me go back to him real quick because I forgot. Jojo Diaz has 15 knockouts. Of his 32 wins, he has 15 knockouts. Then he's fighting Devin the Dream Haney, aka Black Jesus, 26-0, 15 knockouts. He's the current WBC champion, the only WBC champion at lightweight. You understand what I'm saying? The rest of that shit is null and void. You understand what I'm saying? Any of that other shit is highly disputable. Don't leave that out. You feel me? The only WBC champion, you know what I mean, at lightweight. So, man, I'm looking forward to this fight. I think this fight is going to be a stylistic matchup that's going to be has the potential to be epic. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be a very, very highly contested fight. Jojo Diaz is very, very dangerous. Jojo Diaz is coming in with the mindset of actually shocking the world. He's really, truly has the mindset of shocking the world on his palate. You feel me? And he's one of them fighters you got to come out here and you got to deal with him. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with him. He's coming with that. He has that style. You know what I'm saying? He's a banger. In my opinion, he's a banger boxer. He's going to work. You know what I'm saying? He's going to come, he's going to press the action. You feel me? He's one of them motherfucking I think he's Mexican. Is he Mexican American? I think he's Mexican American. You know what I'm saying? Born in of course in California, and hey man, he one of them ones, in my opinion. So I think that this is going to be a very highly contested matchup. You know what I'm saying? Highly contested matchup. I'm very excited for it. It's a step up fight for both fighters, in my opinion, because this will be the biggest test from Jojo Diaz since he actually fought Gary Russell Jr. You know what I'm saying? And he was going into the Gary Russell Jr. fight. Of course, he was undefeated going into that fight, and he lost a unanimous decision to Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. is on a whole nother level. I'm not going to even lie. I'm not going to play with it. I'm not going to hold you. He on a different level. As far as him beating Tevin Farmer, you know, I thought, you know, I always think that Tevin Farmer is a good boxer. I didn't think, you know, Tevin Farmer at that time, he had the IBF champs super feather title. I think Tevin Farmer is a good boxer. I think he's a good boxer. I think he can box. That was it. I never really looked at Tevin Farmer as one of them. I think he's a talented boxer, man. You know what I'm saying? I think part of the problem is he doesn't generate and this is not about Tevin Farmer. I ain't gonna make it about Tevin Farmer, but I don't think he can generate the power to get the respect of a person or of a person like JoJo Diaz. You know what I'm saying? I think he had a hard time getting the respect of JoJo Diaz, even though he's an excellent boxer. He's defensively sound. He does some really really great things in spots. But I don't think he could generate the pop to get the respect of JoJo Diaz, in my opinion. And that's one of those, that's one of the plights for a lot of fighters. You know what I'm saying? One of the plights for a lot of fighters. Yeah, Queen, Tay, I got you. She's saying that the iPhone app the iPhone don't really show no love on the app. Yeah, you gotta, when you have, for everybody that uses an iPhone, you're gonna have to set up your profile on the actual computer, because the iPhone app, that's whooping my ass. I ain't gonna even sit here and hold you. It's whooping my ass. I mean, it works, and it's real glitchy, and it's some bullshit is what it is. But the Android app is flawless. The Android app is damn near flawless. And then of course the like how you go to Facebook for, you know what I'm saying, on the computer, it's there. You know what I'm saying? She said, laugh my ass. I'm getting frustrated. Yeah, I'm getting frustrated with it too. But anyway, so when we look at, like I said, I look at this fight. I look at this fight really, I look at it as a real good fight. I think it's close to a 50-50 fight, because when I look at JoJo Diaz's record, I look at the competition that he has fought with, the Tevin Farmer, winning the title from Tevin Farmer, and then also the fight, the matchup versus Gary Russell Jr. I think that this is it's a very, very special talent. You know what I'm saying? He has a very, very special talent. He's done really well with regard to the level of competition. He also has that Javier Fortuna fight. We know Javier Fortuna, did the dance around Devin Haney, of course, and fought one another. But wasn't it some shit like they was both mandatories or something? It was something crazy like that. But anyway, so I think that JoJo Diaz being, having that ring experience, being a veteran, I think is going to be a really, really good fight. I'm excited for it, man. I'm really, truly excited for this fight. Okay, two things. The first thing, every time I turn around, the WBC gives me a reason to not fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? After the Kambosos fight versus Teofimo Lopez, the WBC comes out and they announce and congratulate Kambosos and label him via social media. They label him the undisputed champion of the world at lightweight. He's not he's not how can I say this? He's not the undisputed champion. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo was not undisputed. The mere fact that we can say, hey man, he doesn't have this belt over here, means that there's a dispute. So he's not undisputed. George Kambosos is not the undisputed champion of the world. George Kambosos has come out and basically stated that he wasn't the undisputed champion of the world, which is why he's looking to fight Devin Haney, or the winner of Devin Haney versus JoJo Diaz, for an undisputed matchup. You understand what I'm saying? George Kambosos, hopefully he remains a stand-up dude and doesn't, give way to that bullshit. He is not the undisputed champion of the world. Devin Haney has the WBC title. He has the WBC title, the last one that actually matters. So the WBC is just, I don't know, man. I can't, like, I don't even want to talk about them, bro, because I'm trying to avoid talking about them, because believe it or not, right, wrong, and indifferent, we in this new stage of the game where all attention is good attention. So even when you talk about this stuff, you're giving them what they want. You feel me? When you talk about this stuff, you're giving them what they want. Like, I don't even want to talk about their foolishness. But at the end of the day, it's just this stuff is, and it's so confusing and it's so puzzling, and there's just a whole bunch of confusion. And you understand that there is money in confusion. Like, a lot of these dudes relish in the confusion. They look to make money and and to add to monetize the confusion. So now, the whole goal with this play, you know what I mean, is you got to understand George Kambosos is from Australia. He's the biggest thing in Australian sports right now. You feel me? So he has a fan base that surpasses probably everybody. He has a whole country behind him. You feel me? So imagine if George Kambosos is viewed as being the undisputed champion, world champion, so on and so forth, putting himself in line to be one of the greatest Australian boxers ever, right? And then they actually deliver a fight to Australia. You feel me? They deliver a fight of that magnitude to Australia. Imagine what that's going to be like. And that's what George Campbell, and he knows it. He's aware of it. That's why he said after the Teofimo Lopez fight that you can come to Australia and we can do this in front of 80,000 fans. You feel me? We can do this in front of 80,000 fans. That's what he said. You feel me? Gonna pack out an arena, a stadium, and have a fight in front of these fans. Like, we can do it that way. He's fully aware of it. And I think that the WBC is aware of it, and that's why they said, whoa, hold on. You feel me? This is our undisputed champion right here. We're going to get to this money. You know what I mean? So I kind of, I really truly am in this space where I'm not taking them seriously, man. And but it's a slap in the face, man. You know what I'm saying? It really truly is a slap in the face. And it's just like, man, them dudes it's bad. And the sad part about it is that belt and that organization, they're viewed as being one of the most prestigious in the sport of boxing, and it's just full of just corruption and just bullshit. You feel me? And that's the unfortunate part about this whole situation. At the end of the day, is you just don't. Devin Haney is the champ. You feel me? Devin Haney is the champ. And that's just all there is to it. You know what I mean? Devin Haney is the WBC champ. The winner, Teofimo Lopez, was not undisputed. Kambosos beat Teofimo Lopez. He is not undisputed. There is one more title to gain in order for any fighter to be undisputed. And there's just no way around that. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna shoot it straight. Okay. I don't like the Devin Haney talking about Kambosos. I don't the focus on Kambosos and talking about the Cambo. Fuck that. We got JoJo Diaz this week. Period. I don't want to hear shit else. I don't want to hear nothing else I don't want to hear nothing from Dev about that. I don't want to hear nothing from Trill Bill about that. The order of business is JoJo Diaz. That's the order of the day. You feel me? Let's clean this plate. Let's clean this plate. After we clean this plate on Saturday night, then let's talk. Let's let the undisputed talks commence. You feel me? Then let's commence to the undisputed talk. I don't want to, no, sir. I don't want to, none of that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. I have to catch myself because I don't want to do any of that. You understand what I'm saying? To myself, you know what I mean? As a Devin Haney fan, I'm like, hold up. You know what I mean? I don't want to get the focus in because I went off the deep end like, oh man, we're going to fight Kambosos. No, bro, we got to fight JoJo Diaz because this is a 50-50 fight. And if you go in here not focused, you can find yourself on the wrong end of this shit. You can find yourself on the wrong end of this shit. Period. You feel me? So I'm not like, nah, man. Let's focus on JoJo Diaz. You feel me? And I heard, and even when Dad was talking, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna handle this business first. And, but the fact that him and, Kambosos has been talking and, no, sir. No, sir. Let's handle business with JoJo Diaz. Let's clean this plate. Then after we clean this plate, then we can move into the undisputed conversation. Boxing is in a fickle space, man. It's too much shit to be happening, man. Too much shit to be happening. You feel me? And kind of local sports says, and they would love to make for that to happen too. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Because what happens is now you're gonna have the Mexican fan base versus the Australian fan base, and everybody's looking at this shit like they viewing this in a certain way, and it's just, man, that shit is just because man, I don't want to go too deep into it. You feel me? At the end of the day, let's clean this plate. Let's clean this plate. Then we go from here, because this is gonna be a handful. This is the biggest fight of our career. So we got to handle this with that. We got to handle it with that intention. You feel me? No loss of focus, no looking past nobody, no none of that, because that's what T.O. just did. You feel me? T.O. went in there thinking he was finna big dog Kambosos, and he got his ass whooped. I'm talking about he got his ass whooped. You feel me? That's what T.O. did, thinking this shit, thinking Kambosos was just gonna whoop himself. He think Kambosos just gonna beat himself. Nah, you can't lose no focus. If you had a year to prepare for this motherfucker, and you come out here and that's what you do, that's the performance you put up. You feel me? On paper, it wasn't, that shit wasn't even supposed to be a fight. You know what I mean? This shit wasn't even supposed to be, you understand? You're supposed to go out there and steamroll that boy and keep this shit moving. You feel me? Man, and that's what happened. A loss of focus. You feel me? A loss of focus, and you show up not in championship form, and you know, at this level, you get introduced to the championship level. It just sucks that you got introduced to it while you was a champion. And so I don't need that. I don't need that for Dev. I need Dev to focus and dial in. Let's clean this plate. You know what I'm saying? Trill Bill, Dev, Church, everybody over there at the camp. Let's deal with this. And then we move past, and then we can talk undisputed. You feel me? Kind of Local Sports says crazy part is Tank may end up landing the fight with the help of the WBA, wanting to unify the WBA. Yeah, they're gonna always try some tricky, slick, tricky shit. They're gonna always try it. Salute to the homie Dre's Finest in the super chat. He said black fighters always get slapped by them sanctioning bodies. Now that's a fact, man. The sanctioning bodies are some shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say you got to work and you get to a point where you don't need the sanctioning bodies no more. You feel me? You work and you get to a point where you don't need the sanctioning bodies no more. You become bigger than the belts. You feel me? You become bigger than the belts. And then you don't have to pay no sanctioning fees. You don't need no titles or none of that. You know, at the end of the day, just fighting me is enough. Just fighting me is enough. You can get there. Hell, Pacquiao got there. Of course, we all know Floyd got there. Shit, Mike Tyson got there. You know what I'm saying? Roy Jones Jr. got there. Like, it was fighters that became bigger than the sanctioning bodies. It wasn't even about the titles no more. It's about shit fighting. When you make a fight and they create a title to attach to your fight, that's how you know what time it is. That's how you know what time it is. Wookie Wook said, I got a feeling Tank gonna land that fight, and I wouldn't be mad because I want to see Tank versus Dev for all the belts. Hey man, I'm with you. I would be mad at it because I feel like, you know, for me, I don't like, and this is for anybody, right? So like, I got a problem with everybody calling out Kambosos now at 135, and ain't nobody done none of the work at 135. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning, nobody else beat Lomachenko. Nobody else beat Teofimo Lopez. Nobody took the belt from Dev. Like, nobody's done anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just swooping in and all the work is already, when all the work is done, I don't like that. You feel me? These boys at 135 trying to make magic, and Tank going down to what he go down to 130 to go fight Leo Santa Cruz. Then he go up to 140 and go fight Mario Barrios. Like, bro, it's work at 135. Why can't we settle down at 135 and go do work at 135? Salute to Mike Biggs boxing the building. I see you, David the Real Thomas. I see you, homie. Why can't we do, like, I got a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I like for fighters to settle down and work. You feel me? I like for them to work in the division. I like my work clean. You feel me? I like my work clean. I don't like all that dancing around, jumping around, going and getting minor titles, or whatever or you know, the JV belts and all that bullshit. I don't like that. You feel me? I don't like that. I like for somebody to go to establish themselves at a weight division, fight in that weight division, get the titles in that weight division, and then let's rock out. That's what I like. I don't like I said, I don't like Tank doing that. I don't like Canelo Alvarez doing it. Like, I don't like all that bouncing around. I like for fighters to stay in a weight class. Especially when you have elite level competition in a weight class. And at 135, once again, we had Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. See, I stutter. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia, Jojo Diaz, Javier Fortuna. You feel me? You got who else am I missing? I'm missing somebody at 135. But you got work there at 135. You at 130. Okay. You got Chris Colbert. You got Shakur Stevenson. You feel me? You got Oscar Valdez. You got work at 130. Like, we bouncing around at 140. You feel me? You got Josh Taylor. You got Regis Prograis. You feel me? you got Robert Easter Jr. Like you got work at one. What's the dude's name? Jose Ramirez. Like you got a lot of work at 140, and we not fighting it. We dancing around these divisions, and we're about to see him versus what's his name? Issa Cruz. We about to see Tank versus Issa Cruz, and before that, we was about to see Tank versus Rolly. What the fuck is we talking about, bro? So to come in and come in at 135 and just automatically get a shot at a unified title, man, I'm personally, I don't really feel it. It ain't no hate, it ain't no shade, and no none of that. And I ain't feeling it. These dudes is in here in these titles doing work. You just let everybody just knock each other off, and then you just swoop in with fresh legs. Yeah, okay. That's like motherfuckers running a mile and then you jump in the last 100 yards. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else running a mile, then you get in the last 100 yards and sprint. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Don't nobody respect that. You feel me? I just seen it. It was some marathon I was just watching, and somebody tried to jump in like the last probably 100, 200 yards. Like they done ran the marathon. This motherfucker ran out on the track or ran out in the street at the marathon. He jumped the barrier and ran out there for the last like 200 yards and started running. They tackled him and shit at the finish line. Like, man, ain't nobody feel like for me personally, that's not something I'm not with that. I think them dudes is in there, everybody's in there banging and rocking out, get in there and mix it up. And then the last man standing, King of the Hill type shit. I know we play that King of the Hill. Last man standing. Boxing Barbecue said, I'm not gonna lie, I like Cruz. He's still gonna get beat down, but he's an entertaining fighter. G-Fat Gabe in the building, my player partner from the D. So that's where I'm at with that, man. I really ain't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not feeling it. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? I understand the jarship of that, Tank and him, being a pay-per-view fighter, and I understand it to be probably the biggest payday for, fighters, or has the potential to be the biggest payday for these fighters, but I ain't feeling it. Supreme Beast Boxer Talk said they out here trying to cheat in the race like Jeffrey did on the Fresh Prince. I forgot Jeffrey did that. Hell yeah. Got exiled from the country and shit. Yeah, they on that, bro. They on that Jeffrey. They on that Jeffrey D. Butler. Hell yeah. That's what we can. That's from here on out, man. We need. That's when if Tank get this fight at 135, that's what I'm gonna refer to him as. I'm not gonna call him Tank no more. He's gonna be Jeffrey D. Butler. You feel me? Jeffrey D. Butler, nigga, coming in, swooping in at the end. Get out of here, bro. I ain't with that shit. Like I said, there's smoke at 130. There's smoke at 130. There's smoke at 135. Smoke at 140. You feel me? I have not seen an elite at any of that yet. Leo Santa Cruz actually was moving up for 126. No, man. We got Gary Russell Jr. pulling your chain at 126, willing to come up to where you at. Like, man, no, man. No, sir. No, sir. So that's where I'm at with it, man. So I really truly ain't feeling all of these fighters trying to come in and be an opportunist. We got Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? What type of punk ass shit is that? Ryan Garcia didn't ducked everybody. You feel me? Ryan Garcia had been tucked off from everybody. And now you're gonna come out talking about you want to fight versus Kambosos. Man, get out of here, bro. This clout chasing shit this shit is disheartening, man. You ain't even in the mix. Ryan Garcia ain't even in the mix. You feel me? This shit is disheartening. Like these dudes this shit is sickening, bro. It's sickening. We got, everybody, you got people calling out you in a whole different weight class calling out Kambosos. Man, go on, head on. Like we got to worry about, like with Shakur, we was talking about Shakur. Bro, I need you to focus on getting the Oscar Valdez fight. Like that got to be it. You got to zero in and lock in on your man, and that's it. You feel me? Zero in, lock in on your man. That's it. I don't want to hear nothing else. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing else about any of this other shit, man. I don't want to hear it. You feel me? I want us to really truly dive in, lock in, and focus. Really truly lock in, dive in, and focus. And let's talk about this real quick. Real quick. Teofimo Lopez. I wasn't gonna forget. Since losing to George Kambosos, Teofimo Lopez has been I'm looking at I seen a tweet and I was awakened by this tweet. There was a tweet, I can't remember who it came from. And the tweet said that T.O. was dealing with some sort of mental health issues, and they was talking about you can't do nothing but feel bad for him and hope for the best for him, or whatever the case may be. And they said something, it was something like, okay, here we go. It's from I don't know who Lo is. It's a tweet coming from Lo. It says, my prayers are with Teofimo Lopez. I can't imagine the demons he's facing right now, considering everything going on in his life. He's in a dark place, but God can lift him out of it. Y'all praise the ones who advocate for mental health, but vilify the ones who are suffering, who is the one who is suffering clearly. So now he's suffering from mental health. And man, this shit is just, bro, you can't make this shit up, man. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie to you, bro. Y'all want me to give it to y'all uncut, man. It's one thing to be a mental health, to have mental health issues, right? And I feel like in a lot of ways that mental health shit is it in a lot of ways, the mental health shit is a built-in excuse for people, right? I'm gonna just go ahead on and say it. You feel me? You got a whole lot of people that like literally suffer. Like all of us to some degree suffer from some sort of, we all got trauma. You understand what I'm saying? Your mental health is basically a response to your trauma, you know, unless you are one of the people who has some shit wrong with you, like biologically. You feel me? Some people have things that are wrong biologically which tie into their mental health or their development disabilities. Okay, I got that. Then you have people who, you know, are dealing with traumas from their life, which cause you to have PTSD and you know, a whole bunch of different things that you deal with. You understand what I'm saying? I got it. And then you have people who just look and try to use it as a reason to lighten the bludgeon or the thrashing for them within the realms of just life in general. You feel me? So like you will deal with, and a lot of y'all might be raising like y'all raising these little punk ass teenagers. Let's have a real conversation real quick. A lot of y'all raising these little punk ass teenagers and shit like that. They go get a bad grade in school, don't do the shit they supposed to do in school, or they do some dumb shit and get their ass in trouble, and then all of a sudden they depressed. You feel me? Or they suffer from anxiety, or they do all this bullshit, or you know your daddy finna get in your ass, and then you say some shit like, I want to kill myself, and all that shit to keep from this ass whooping. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's a motherfucker. That's a lot of that has trickled into the realm of sports and the realm of boxing. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. A lot of these motherfuckers, you ain't suffering from no mental. You're not suffering from any other extraordinary mental health condition than any of us. We all dealing with traumas from life. You came out here and popped some shit and stood on a square that you were not ready to stand on. And when you lose, now you want to go into the other bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And that's how I really, truly, genuinely feel. I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna be feeling like that. Fuck it. It's a lot of this shit. You came out here in T.O.'s case, water loss. You called him a bitch. Quit making excuses. This, and then you lose. And then you deleting social media, you acting like a bitch, you doing all kind of crazy, like, bro, get out of here, bro. Quit that shit, bro. Quit that shit. Be a man, bro. Stand up. This is a part of being a man. I know he's a youngin', he's only early 20s. This is a part of being a man, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You got to take that, you take the bitter with the sweet, bro. You feel me? You don't get too high, you don't get too low. You feel me? You meet with triumph and disaster and treat those imposters just the same. That's salute to Rudyard Kipling. That's a quote from his poem. If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those imposters just the same, bro. Like that's a part of life. That's part of being a fucking man, bro. You understand what I'm saying? That's part of being a man, bro. Like that shit just is what it is. That is what it is, and everything, every situation ain't he's dealing with mental health. Everybody's dealing with mental health, motherfucker. Half of you motherfuckers is dealing with mental health because you sitting there working, you at work right now, punching the clock at a place you hate being. And you got to be there every day around people that you hate. You have to spend time in a place that you hate being around people that you hate being around. You understand what I'm saying? That's stress. That's mental. That shit'll affect. That shit'll drive you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You motherfuckers directly report to a motherfucker you want to beat up every day. You got to sit down and talk. A motherfucker come when they walk, you see them walking towards you. You got to take a deep breath. Y'all had that. Y'all had that moment every time this motherfucker walking up to you. Y'all had that. Think of that stress. That's mental health, and you got to do that to feed your family. Man, get the fuck out of here. Everybody dealing with some shit. At the end of the day, cuz this is life. This is part of being a man. I ain't going for it. You feel me? Like, I'm not going for it. I don't accept that from my children. I don't accept that from anybody that deals with me. We deal with accountability, bro. Salute, Johnny Gotti. I see you. When you fuck up, you stand on it. You feel me? And you receive the ride. When you fuck up, you got ride coming. Receive the ride. You feel me? Take your straightening and then go do better. That's it. Ain't no, oh, I can't believe he did. Nah, nigga, fuck that. The end of the day, bro, you got to stand on it. At the end of the day, you got to stand on it, man. You a fighter, bro. You didn't prepare. You didn't do the things you needed to do to prepare for the fight, bro. You lost the fight that you were not prepared for. Deal with it. And I understand you got shit going on in your life and all that shit. Everybody got shit going on in their life, bro. Like I just said, it's a man right now in this chat. And I know it. I don't know personally. I'm not putting nobody business out here. So if this apply to you, don't get mad at me and shit like that. Don't go make no diss videos and none of that type shit for me, because I'm subject to come to your house. Definitely come to your city. Look, man, listen, it's a man right now in here working at a job that I just told you he hate getting up going to. He want to do some other shit. He want to play the fucking harmonica for a living. You know what I'm saying? But he can't figure out how to play. He good as fucking playing the harmonica. Motherfucker can't figure out where to go to play the harmonica to make money in 2021. Niggas don't even listen to the harmonica no more in his thoughts. You feel me? But he play the hell out some harp. He blow the hell out of harp. That's that, you know what I mean? Y'all might not know nothing about that. That's that little Mississippi culture shit. That shit, the harp. He blow the hell out the harp. But he go to work every day in a factory. Hate it there. He hate the people around. He hate his job. He work for a bigot. You understand what I'm saying? He report directly to a motherfucking Trump supporter. And the motherfucker got on the MAGA hat. And he coming down the line to come fuck with your black ass every day. And you got to deal with that every day. You understand what I'm saying? And then on top of that, at his house, he got an ungrateful bitch that he go home to every day. In there sitting on her ass. You understand what I'm saying? You come in the house after working and she and that motherfucker in her pajamas on Facebook. He come home to that every day. You understand what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers is dealing with real shit, real life issues. They dealing with that, man. So you got to like, at the end of the day, man, you gotta, bro, you deal with it. You stand in your shit. Like, it's a motherfucker that's motherfuckers is in spaces. You feel me? Motherfuckers is in spaces in their life, bro. In spaces. Motherfuckers in here got kids they don't know how to connect to. Motherfuckers in here got kids that motherfuckers won't let them see their kids. And telling and vilifying them to their kid. Like, man, people dealing with real shit. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. So I'm not me personally, man. I ain't really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really feeling it. You know, you put yourself out there, it's the same thing to make you smile and make you cry. You know, you chose, you know, your lifestyle and your lifestyle. You chose your trade, which was to be a boxer. And then not that just that, you chose to be a world championship caliber boxer. And then when you had it, you feel me? You had the opportunity. You had the opportunity to choose, you know, what you was gonna do with your career, and you chose to come out here and stand on the shit that you came out here to stand on. And now you deal with it. You know what I'm saying? As a young man, it's a growing opportunity. Now you deal with it. So I ain't really going. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really going. Let's go into real quickly, man. Let's salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with the Black Kings and Queens in mind. Y'all be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com, or you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app, whether you Team App or Team Android. We do have a mobile app for you. Download the mobile app, maximize your mobile shopping experience. It's there for you. So come on and check us out. Salute to everybody that's been showing love, man, to the Black Gent, man. Y'all been, man, we over there busy as hell, man, but salute to the family.
We offer the best grooming products for you, Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black Grooming Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. Give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Man, yes, indeed. Salute once again, man, to everybody showing love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Thank you so much. The phone lines are open and we have a question. The question of the day is, what are your thoughts on the aftermath of Teofimo's loss, man? What are your thoughts on the aftermath of Teofimo Lopez's loss, man? I'm perplexed, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm perplexed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm a little confused. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little confused. 1 minute I won this fight. The next minute is what the hell is I got mental health issues. I got shit going on. You deleting your social media and shit. I just don't understand, bro. What are your thoughts on the Teofimo Lopez's the aftermath for T.O., man? What are your thoughts? The punchline is open, man. Let me get the joint up here so y'all know where to call. Let me see. Where is it at? Here we go. The punchline is open. 513-817-0020. Y'all need to have that saved in your phone. You feel me? You need to have that saved in your phone. As far as my thoughts, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Hey, man. I'm cool on this shit, man. I think at the end of the day, there's just a whole lot of you're gonna get backlash from the fans. You're gonna get backlash from your fan base. You're gonna get backlash from the fans that you've offended. You're gonna get backlash from Top Rank, period. You're gonna get backlash from Scam Daddy himself, from Scam Daddy and the team. You gotta deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you gotta deal with it. Your ass lost a fight that you wasn't supposed to lose. Period. You know what I'm saying? You lost to somebody that you were overlooking. You sitting here talking about going up and fighting motherfucking Josh Taylor, two undisputed fighters, and so on and so forth. You talking all that talk, and at the end of the day, it didn't work out for you. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. It didn't work out. Salute to 336 in the building. What's up with it?
What's up, Jay? This is Hustler Home. I've been a follower of you for a while under my original YouTube channel, but I did a video last night about this. I don't know exactly what Teofimo Lopez could do to that loss to Kambosos. Even though I feel like that's not the same Teofimo that we saw against Lomachenko with Richard Comey, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's not the Teofimo Lopez we're not going to see in the future. So I really don't know. I feel like if he does do something, he should take the 140-pound IBF route. That's probably like the easiest road. But beyond that, even in all those rankings, WBO, IBF, he still got people like Jose Zepeda. He still got people like Regis Prograde and all that there. So it's going to be a hard battle for him. I think he could get it done if he like add a trainer. I don't believe in that firing your dad shit, because in my opinion, family go first at all times. But he needs to definitely get his father some help, and he needs some help in his corner. But that's just the gist of it. I just wanted to show love, though.
Yes,
beyond just calling and answering questions.
Man, I appreciate it. Hustler's Home.
Salute everybody in the chat.
Yes, indeed. Salute, family. Tell the people where to follow you at, family.
You can follow my channel at Hustler Home. everything, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm up to 51 subscribers. Thanks for everybody who responded recently. I just started re-uploading videos. I'm gonna try to upload like 3 a week. You know, the live space is like fully 24 hours covered, so I ain't thought about doing no lives yet, but I get a lot of support from everybody in the LBBC, and I get support from a lot of other people. But that's just about it. But thanks, man.
Yeah.
I listen every morning.
Yes, indeed. I appreciate it, family. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the call. Man, the homie Hustler's Home slid up in here, man. Salute to the family. Yeah, man. Once again, the question of the day, man. What are your thoughts on the aftermath of T.O.'s loss, man? What's the thoughts, man? I don't know, man. I think, and Hustler's Home said he should probably move up and go a different route. I could see that. For me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really want him to get back in the mix at 135. The shit is a part of it. You feel me? The shit is a part of it. I want to see him get back in the mix at 135. Salute 773 in the building.
What's good, Junior? Is Stormy B.
My brother Stormy B, man. What's happening with it, bro?
You know, I had to come in and show a little support, man. I waited a bit, but here I am. Great show, man. And listen, we can say a lot, and you said pretty much everything that covers what's going on with T.O. and the problems he's got. But it ain't just T.O. It's a lot of these modern day guys who are out there and their priorities are out of order. Just like people in regular everyday life. You got people who would rather go to the mailbox than to go up to the gym and work and get the box in the bag that way. You know what I'm saying? Now, T.O., he hit a lick when Lomachenko, for whatever reason, went in there and didn't fight like he was supposed to until the last 6 rounds of the fight or whatever. So he got away with one. He slipped out the door with that one. Now, if he had stayed busy, putting things together like he's supposed to, maybe the Kambosos fight wouldn't have went that way, but everything happens for a reason. There is a lesson that he's supposed to get out of this, but there's a tremendous possibility that both senior and junior miss that lesson. You understand? And they will forever be marked going forward unless they show that they can make the proper adjustments. I don't think they can, because you can't change the nature of the creature. Huh? You remember the toad and the snake, that story? And the thing about it is, when you have people that are only in it for the money, that's short term. Because a person that once they achieve a better financial position than where they found themselves when they got started, you don't know where their contentment lies. This guy was running around already seeking higher offers and everything before the Kambosos fight took place. You remember Eddie Hearn had to tell him, aren't you with somebody else? And by the way, you're not undisputed. Huh? Then he went around and he shopped his services around because he thought he was going to pull one on Bob. But he found out that Bob, long time in the game, put them right against the racks and let them know exactly what's happening. And now, because he wasn't able to win this fight, Bob is even in greater control over his career. You see, all you got to do is roll your sleeves up and go to work and take care of that business. Everything else will fall in order. But that doesn't happen for people who want the easy route. Huh? And that should be a lesson to a lot of them out there. But you're going to see more of this because social media, the times we living in, we got the internet, pride comes before the fall. Everyone will get their lesson when it's in time. And this is something for everybody to take a look at. You don't have to be a boxer to learn a lesson out of this. You can be a boxer and learn a better lesson out of this. But the worst thing you could do is ignore that there's a lesson to be learned, period. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just thought I'd chime in, give my little piece, man. That's a lot more to write than in the chat. So I thought I'd call in and express that, brother. I appreciate what you're doing. I'm going to fall back on into the chat.
Yes, indeed, man. I appreciate it, bro. Hey, man, my Stormy B Man sweatshirt is the truth, bro. Man, my wife been getting on me because I wear that motherfucker every day, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I throw it on, I be out here moving these packages. I put on my Dickies and my Stormy Man t-shirt. You got a skull cap over there?
I'm working on that.
Yeah, as soon as I get the Scully, it's on.
Cap and a couple of more items.
Yeah, I need them, man. Y'all go shop with Stormy B Man. Bro. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Salute, bro. Appreciate you calling.
All right, peace.
Yeah, salute to my brother Stormy B Man. Boy, I got my Stormy B Man, my black Stormy B Man sweatshirt. Man, I put that mug on with my Dickies, bro. Woo. Man, that thing fit. It's so lovely. My wife like, you wearing that again? Yes, ma'am. I sure am. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I be out there working on my Stormy B Man. Ah, man. She said, you wear more Stormy B Man than you wear your own stuff. Hey, I like this Stormy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That Stormy B Man sweatshirt is the truth. Hey, man, Judah Ben Israel said he got a bone to pick with Stormy B Man. Laugh out loud. Hey, man, man, we are, but when you look at it, honestly speaking, we are in that phase of the world in general where everything is instant. It's just instant gratification. Everybody wants what they want when they want it. They want it now. Like they want it now. We want world championships now. Once again, you got Teofimo Lopez in the position as a world champion, unified world champion in a division that's cracking, and you got 15 fights, bro. You feel me? You got 15 fights. Man, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Salute the Hustlers Home says, can you pin a link to the Black Gentleman products? I need some. Okay, it's the www.theblackgent.com. I got you, bro. I got you. Man, we and that's Hustlers Home, and y'all be sure to go subscribe to the homie Hustlers Home, man. Go subscribe to the homie. He back on that content, man. Let's get it. He said, Judah Ben Israel said, he said Boots can possibly beat Spence. Laugh out loud. He got that bone to pick with him. Man, we'll have that conversation. Maybe we'll have that conversation tomorrow. You feel me? Maybe we'll have that conversation tomorrow. You feel me? I actually got an article coming on that in the next issue of the Punch Junkie magazine. Man, that's a bad motherfucker too. I had to take my time on that article, boy. I had to take my time and slow roast it. You feel me? But anyway, I think that once again, though, we're gonna see that instant gratification in a division that's cracking is dangerous, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you could be a world champion and not be ready to do what world champions do in the modern landscape of boxing. 703 in the building. What's happening with you?
Wow, what's happening with it, Junior? What's happening with it?
Man, Red, what's up with it, bro?
Man, I can't call it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to the Punch Junkie burning something in the morning. You know how you got to do it.
That boy going to the moon early in the morning, man. Goodness.
Yeah, got to. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep them rockets lit, man, so I can move around the space, man.
Yes, indeed. Talk to me, man. What the Teofimo Lopez aftermath?
I'm more interested. Now, I heard you say yesterday, you said, this was different from you being young and you stealing your mama car and getting in a car accident, Junior. You know what I'm saying? Because see, we'll use your son for example. Say your son take the trike out, you know what I'm saying, and he get in an accident. The first thing you're gonna say is, my God, is my son straight? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make sure he good first. You know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna worry about the bike. Oh, it was damaged. We get another bike, you know what I'm saying, as long as my son good. But if he sneak out and steal that motherfucking bike and get it towed, you make it back home, obviously you okay. You know what I'm saying? So you got to ask what becoming for sneaking out. You obviously good. But now my shit not here, and I got to go pay to go try to get my shit back. Oh, my God. And that's what I'm interested to see, man. I want to see what Father do to these two, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if they going on the shelf. Is he going to send them through the ringer and they going to have to fight all the hard fighters? What's about to happen, man? I need to know what's the punishment at Top Rank when you go against the grain like that. Because if the punishment not severe, then it set the precedent for all the younger fighters at Top Rank to do the same shit if they want the money grab. You know what I'm saying? But if you preach the loyalty to Top Rank, and you definitely gonna have to punish them something good. So don't nobody else ever even think about doing that shit. So me, you know what I'm saying, I'm just looking at Bob like, yo, Bob, what you gonna do, man? You know what I'm saying? You see, Bud left you. You know what I'm saying? You was just talking shit about Bud and he left you, man. You know what I'm saying? So what kind of action is gonna get put forth for T.O. coming back home to Top Rank with the car towed? You know what I'm saying? Car towed. Where the tow lot at? You know what I'm saying? It's around the corner. You know what I'm saying? No. The car got towed all the way to Australia.
Oh no.
I got it. And every day is an extra fee for them holding on to that motherfucker. Man, look, man. It's bad out here, man. It's bad out here. I just, like I said, man, I just want to see. I got to see what this punishment is, man. Because Bob already said you're going to have to come back home. You know what I'm saying? And he was planning on punishing T.O. with the belts. Now he ain't got shit. So I'm definitely interested in seeing how all this plays out, you know what I'm saying, with T.O. moving in the future and shit. I know he's not going to fire his daddy, so I ain't going to talk that, you know what I'm saying, he need to fire his daddy part. I just think he need to demote him, you know what I'm saying, and have him do better, man. But I don't know. It seems to me like they bound the drizz down anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? G's up, hoes down. They bound the drizz down.
In my T.O. voice.
In my T.O. voice.
Hey, man.
But that's all I had for you, Junior, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to jump back in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Finish burning my breakfast and shit, and we'll get back at it.
Yes, indeed. I appreciate it, man. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to my brother, man, Red, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. Y'all go catch them. Man, they be out there bullshitting on the Beltway, man. I wouldn't be surprised if Teofimo end up off Top Rank, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I would not be surprised by any stretch of the imagination if he ended up not working with Top Rank anymore. I would not be surprised if they cut him from the roster, period. It's just he may end up over there on the DAZN. You know what I'm saying? He may end up over there on the DAZN, man. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But at this juncture, man, I think it's safe to say, man, he is going to be tremendously going to be viewed as damaged goods, man. Salute. 804, you in the building. What's happening?
Yeah, what's up, Junior, man?
What's up with it, K underscore? What's up with it?
What's going on, man?
Man, the other part of Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, go ahead and get it.
Yes, sir. I tapped in to get a flip side of what Red was talking about. Red was talking about how Scam Daddy can get his hands on him and then put him over his knee. Old school with the paddle, not the belt. You know what I'm saying? The old school paddle. But I'm more so damn worried about what T.O. is going to do moving forward. And I know we're not, you know what I'm saying, his loyalty is not going to allow him to damn fire his pops. So his pops might have to go off the grid himself and actually start taking this shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Because the YouTube videos that he taught his son when he's already capped out. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to damn, you know what I'm saying, take his son's skill, because the kid has skill. But everybody has an expiration date, and they had to be humble enough to know to step aside and allow somebody else to come in and start preaching new freedoms. Because now he's stagnated and he's going off, you know what I'm saying, just the flash. And we saw in the Cambodia fight that shit didn't last, because Cambodia's damn stayed consistent with his game plan. He showed them aggression, but he stayed on the outside of the box. Fucked them away, took your 3 punches, a flick jab, a check kick, and an overhand. And just showed them that I was there. You know what I'm saying? And let them know mentally that your punches are not going to hurt you. Now, when you get back to the corner, your corner got to damn do to settle you. You know what I'm saying? Put you back on there on a smoother path. And his pop wasn't doing it. His pops was there just yelling at him, you know what I'm saying? Throw punches, and then when you do that, throw some more. I don't knock nobody on how they father their kids. When it comes to training, that ain't the way to damn get up and coming superstar fighter on the way. Kid is younger than be damn great going forward. But you got the Scam Daddy issue that's gonna hold him back. But going forward, him and his dad and the camp used to then just go off the grid and actually realize and come to a conclusion on what they want to do with this boxing thing. And know that we need to bring in new voices, new ears, and eyes. Even if it's damn being translated from Fox. And that's pretty much all I got, Junior. I just wanted to jump in and say that real quick, man. Shout out to them, you, the Chris, Junkie, the chat, Black Gentleman, Guru, and everybody that's listening, man. And you already know what it is, man.
Yes, indeed. Salute, family, man. I appreciate you calling in. I'll chop up with you in a minute.
All right.
Yes, indeed. K _ in the building, man. Queen said, you want to ask a good question. She said, can Bob make his dad step aside? I think I know he tried it in the past because Bob Aaron wasn't really messing with Tiafimo's dad. But ultimately, they're in a position now. It was a little bit of a different position because they were actually winning and things were going right. But it's a kind of a position now where you done went out there, you done messed up the church's money, and this thing ain't looking too good or whatever the case may be. So Bob could draw a line and say, look, man, if you're gonna be around here, you're gonna be with us, you got to do this thing the way I'm telling you to do it now. You feel me? And right now you're gonna have to demote your dad. You know what I'm saying? The good thing, what I feel personally, excuse me, is I think that Tiafimo's dad, you know what I'm saying, we can stop calling him Junior for obvious reasons. Tiafimo's dad, I think he can, he could really truly he could demote himself, man. Jay says he don't need to be he said he doesn't need to be demoted. He needs to be gone from training, all training duties. He can remove himself and go out here and find somebody else to train his son, similar to what Bill Haney did. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna, you got to understand there's levels to this shit, bro. Like, that's just a fact. It's just levels to it. You feel me? And a lot of times some things might be required that you're not capable of. That's just a fact, bro. Some things might be required that you're not capable of. And though I can do a lot, then maybe I can't do X, Y, and Z. And maybe you can concentrate on some other things. You know what I mean? But do you know how difficult it is, in my opinion, to train a fighter, manage a fighter, promote a fight? Like, it's, all of this stuff takes place. All of this stuff is difficult to do. And that's why people don't do it. It's difficult. You can't, it's very difficult to train a fighter and manage them. You feel me? And be the, promoter and all that shit at the same time. You know what I mean? It's very, very difficult. It's also, illegal, if I'm not mistaken, because of the Ali Act, or whatever the case may be. But you can't promote and manage, I think it is. But you can train and manage, whatever. But those two jobs is difficult. Like, you got to manage somebody's career and train them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's So maybe you can relinquish yourself from the trainer, let Tiafimo go work with Freddie Roach or go find, somewhere, go find, let him go work with Virgil. You feel me? Virgil, or Virgil Hill or excuse me, not Virgil Hill, Virgil Hunter, or I don't know, somebody. John David Jackson, I think, will be a good trainer for Tiafimo. Shit. He probably, I don't, Headbangers might be a little bit, I think Headbangers might be a little bit too, Headbangers might be a little too, headbangerish for Tio. You understand what I'm saying? Hell, I don't know, man. Shit, go work with Big Floyd. Like, do something. You gotta do something different, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a good time as ever to do it because, you're so early in your career. But at the end of the day, like, this stuff is just, Jay Good said, nah, let him keep his pops. They deserve each other. Damn, you want that boy to keep getting beat up. Judah Ben Israel said, go to Buddy McGurk. I think Buddy McGurk could be a good fit. Shit, get Mark Breland. Get Mark Breland in that motherfucker. Shit, like, get somebody, bro. Anybody, everybody, like, do something. That's all I'm saying, and all I'm suggesting is, at the end of the day, if in fact, things aren't getting lined up like they need to with regard to the actual boxing itself, with regard to the fighting, the preparation, so on and so forth, then, I think that Tiafimo's dad was good up to a level. That's what I honestly think. Then I think it's time to cash in. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk said T.O. need Roy Jones. He needs somebody. Son of Tank 45 said Barry not playing, headbanger for life. Salute to Coach Barry, man, Coach Boog, and the whole headbanger squad, man. Yes, indeed. Jay said Mark Breland is sharp in that 1-2. Yeah, he had that 1-2 sharp in the motherfucker, especially the one. Because, hey, man, for whatever reason, bro, that boy he just say fuck a jab. Like, he don't even want no parts of trying to throw it, man. That boy was tripping in there versus Cambosis, man. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I'm just going to call it what it is. That boy was in there tripping. He was really truly chirping. He wasn't prepared. And he, basically his shit got exposed because he was supposed to go in there to do the wang dang doodle on Cambosis, and he didn't. Salute 469, you in the building.
Junior, G5 Gabe in the building. Salute, my brother.
My player partner. What's up with the G5?
Man, good, man. Up here at this workhouse, man, getting this money.
Yes,
I said, let me tap in real quick.
Yes,
you know
indeed.
what I'm saying? But with any kind of Teofimo Lopez, man, you're a good fighter, but you want Hollywood Square when you got the belt. Then you got to acting real bitch made because you let the media and everybody else pump your head up, telling you this, you that, because you beat Lomachenko and all that good shit. Good win, but the shit got too far. Then you got his daddy out here doing all this asinine shit, saying all this crazy rah-rahness everywhere they go. You know what I'm saying? 8-Ball Lopez Sr. is just all over the place, yelling, screaming, beefing with everybody. It's taking away the shine and the attention from your son. You know, some of these fathers, like some of them, like to live vicariously through their sons. You know what I'm saying? And they want their shine too. They want their bag too. My problem with T.O. Senior is he's not a good trainer. He needs to be out of the corner, period. Because if you can't keep it 100 with your fighter and let him know if he's losing or down on the cards or you need this round or whatever the case might be, or give him sound instructions in the corner, what the hell are you doing? You're doing your son a disservice. I mean, T.O. got talent. As long as his dad is in his corner, in my opinion, he's going to continue to get the same results. Because a fighter with a game plan will keep on beating him. Because they don't have a game plan. They don't have nothing to offset somebody else's game plan when they got one and they sticking to the script. T.O., yes, he abandoned the basic fundamentals of boxing. A consistent jab, you know what I'm saying? If you see him throwing the same type of punch, bro, step back or sidestep it or do something. Get out of mid-range. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know. I don't see nothing coming good with his daddy being a head trainer. I just don't. I'm not saying that T.O. don't have talent, but shit, he believe in his daddy and he running he's his dad and he's his manager and trainer. He wearing too many hats and his daddy don't have the mindset to wear all those hats. So, you know what I'm saying? We might be seeing the downfall of T.O. Plus you know what I'm saying? You slap Bob in the face doing the Triller situation. So you got to realize you needed this win, because if you didn't, you got to still go back home to Top Rank and deal with that mess you made over there. You know what I'm saying? Your promoter called you a smuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he already got some type of disdain for you or feel some type of way because you tried to play him going to get a big bag. That shit kept getting delayed. Then it's on, then it's off, then it's on, and it's off. You know what I'm saying? He take note of all that. You can't do what Bud Crawford doing. Bud Crawford contract up. He leaving. So, yeah, he can drop the bomb on Bob Arum. He's done with his business. You have to go back. Then you're going to talk about, I should have stayed with Top Rank, the people who really love me. Nigga, please. They don't love you. They just tolerate you because you had belts. Let's just keep it all the way above. You know what I'm saying? What's disrespectful is that they was trying to promote everybody ahead of Bud Crawford. And the one that he's trying to, the main one he wasn't promoting, he ended up leaving him finally. So salute to Bud Crawford on that. But if he goes to 140, no matter where you go, you know what I'm saying? As long as you got that same camp and that same team, shit, you're going to keep getting the same results. I mean, I'm not saying he can't change or fix anything, but as a champ, you got to get up. No matter what you're going through, you got to put the outside bullshit to the side and get in there and do your job. That's what a real champ do. You think every other people and other fighters don't have shit going on to where they, you know what I'm saying, outside personal life and still go in there and get the job done? That's the heart and the mindset of a champion. You know what I'm saying? You know that at any given time, you can lose. So don't sleep or half sleep on nobody, because you'll go in there and get your ass whooped. And, I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, I think he's a good fighter, though, but good is where it stops at with me. He's not great. I mean, he don't have the best defense. He power punch hunt all the time. You got power, but what was all that power with that they claimed that you hit so hard? Because Cambosos was eating all that shit and coming back. Even when you hit drop him, he got right back up like, what's up? So, I mean, he needs to either a Virgin Hunter would be good. There's plenty of trainings that you can go to. You know what I'm saying? If you want to really just work on some defense and shit like that, shit, go holler at Coach GT. You know what I'm saying? Do something. Make something. Go holler at GT the Great. You know what I'm saying? He'll polish your ass up real nicely. Cause you need some polishing up. Cause what you doing now, you're not gonna beat nobody up at a higher caliber with that game plan. I see him losing. Shit, he go to 140. Who you gonna go fight? Shit, I got plenty of people that I feel like will beat him because he can't handle people that got a high punch output. You seen that when George Kambosos kept coming at him and kept throwing them punches, and he not scared of them. What you gonna do? I feel like it's like Kambosos now watched the last part of the Loma fight and seen when he started letting his hands go and knew that was a good game plan because he couldn't handle it. He was getting touched up. So that's how I feel, man. I'm not going to hold the line up too long, man. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you taking the call. I'm going to hop back in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Good morning to the kings and queens of the chat. And hop back in this chat and, you know what I'm saying, keep on working, my dude.
Yes, indeed, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the call, bro. Salute to my player partner G5 Gay, man, over on the line, man. And we gotta go ahead and get out the way, man. I know the Drew Titan's coming up, man, so we're gonna get out his way. Salute, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate everybody that called in, man. We'll launch the line, get a little bit more time in, launch it a little earlier. Man, I'm gonna do it like this, man. I'll give you my final thoughts, then I'm gonna get out the way. I feel like Teofimo Lopez, man, honestly speaking, I don't really view him as a victim, even though I think that they'll, it seems that there's kind of this, he's taking kind of a victim stance in this situation. They get to talking about, the mental health and he's suffering and he's this and he's that. If anything, I think Teofimo Lopez is a victim, and he's a victim of himself. And when I say himself, I'm talking about him and his team and an extension. He's a victim of them, and he's a victim of the moment. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we're in this situation once again, as we spoke before, where everything is instant gratification, man. Fighters are everybody is everybody is a world champion. Everybody has some sort of piece of a title, and they're getting them earlier and earlier and earlier and earlier. Typically with Teofimo's experience, typically with his, because let's be clear, Teofimo Lopez is not an Olympic gold medalist. You feel me? He's not a two-time Olympic gold medalist or none of that kind of stuff. He's not really, he didn't really have, as far as he's not really the highly decorated amateur, you know what I'm saying? Similar to, like I said, the Olympic medalist and so on and so forth. He's not that. You know what I'm saying? He's a kid that's a good boxer who came in, had some opportunities, took advantage of the opportunities, and the shit just ran wild. You feel me? Typically with Teofimo Lopez's situation, he would be coming over into the contender phase, bro. That's just a fact. He would be crossing over from the prospect into the contender phase. That's what he would be doing. People in Teofimo's space are still fighting 3 times, 4 times a year. If you look at based on his resume, and he got an opportunity versus Richard Comey. You understand what I'm saying? To move forward, and then he got that opportunity against Richard Comey, capitalized. Then he moved into the situation with Vasily Lomachenko, and let's be clear, that was a setup fight. He was not supposed to win the fight versus Vasily Lomachenko, and he won. And then everything went haywire at the end of the day. And I think that ultimately, you know what I'm saying, the onus and the blame and the ownership of this issue should belong to Teofimo Lopez and his team. And that's it. Is it over for Teofimo Lopez? No. He can bounce back, but you have to take this as a learning experience and come back. You feel me? And come back in a capacity that's going to allow you to be successful, period, and actually do the work. And that's what my brother Stormy B-Man was alluding to on his call. We have fighters who are committed to, fighting, but not necessarily committed to doing the work. You have to do the work, period. You get the best out of your career from actually doing the actual work. And then when you become a champion, you're prepared to actually be a champion. You feel me? And when you're a champion, you have to show up in championship form, day in and day out, night in and night out, time in and time out. You have to show up in championship form. And that's not something that Teofimo Lopez was committed to doing in this fight versus George Kambosos. And the result is the result, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. You have absolutely no idea, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Salute to our sponsors, which I didn't mention today. My fault. Salute to our sponsors over at the Hemp School, the House of the Re-Education of the Plant. Be sure to go check them out, www.hempschool.com. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every day, anyway sauce. Be sure to go check her out, www.bigmamasauce.com. Yes, indeed. Enter the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase, man. Y'all come check us out, man, over at the Punch Junkie, www.punchjunkie.com. Everything's over there, as well as you can come join the network, www.punchjunkie.network. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea. I'm going to give you a daily reminder. You got to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a pair of dice. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm a high-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing that.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay. Old ass bitch, man. Jay. Need my money. Jay. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right, I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh?